Hello everybody and welcome yet back to another game of the League of Legends. We're gonna go ahead and say, since we're against an Echo top lane, you'll see more of that later. I'm gonna go ahead and get a Durin shield because his auto attacks will be annoying. Wrong one. Meant to get a little bit of a potion because this can be a hard fought match. So while we get into lane, let's go over the teams. It's bot lane, Twisted Fate, and Echo. It's a kill lane. We have a Malphite top, which is me. Oriana mid, and Jungle Master Yi. Como estas? So this guy is Spanish. I was reading his name. This man is Spanish. So we're gonna get off our Q so we can poke our enemy lane a bit. They have ADC Draven, support Blitzcrank. They actually have a Jungle Elise. And if you look at our Twisted Fate, he has Tango Twisted Fate, and they actually have Tango Elise. So I think it's pretty dang cool. And then they have mid Katarina and top Echo. I mean, I usually would assume Echo would be mid, but he has teleport, and Katarina's not a great top laner, so you just gotta wonder. So I'm wondering, you're recording this troll match? Okay, I guess they're being a bit trolly by not following the standards of the League of Legends. He's standing directly in the middle, which means you could either go for the Gromp or not. Looks like he's more or less favoring the Gromp, but oh, maybe he's going for the blue. He's being all mysterious. No, I'm just kidding. So I wonder which one he's gonna start. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me as long as I can get to lane and start farming, because I'm not gonna be able to really fight the Echo too much. Take him out, and we'll take some of this for him since he's fairly good off, and I think he should be fine with a few attacks and a good tank. Tanks and P, I think he meant thanks, but you know, we are also a tank, so both work, you know. So let's see, it does 79 damage, so that guy should be Seismic Shard worthy. Okay, this guy's gonna go down soon without us. I was hoping we could auto attack that. Take that guy out. That's pretty nice. Are you recording? Please, are you recording? Yeah. He's being paranoid about it. Just because he isn't, he doesn't know. He was asking me in the lobby. That's our friend Nightfire Angel, by the way. We played a few games with him before, and we actually met him through the YouTube comments, which is pretty cool. He's pretty nice all around, and I'm glad to be playing games with him because he's not a bad player from what I remember. I don't know. Maybe he's been on a huge losing streak and he's decided to just start not being good. No, I'm just kidding. So the problem here with Echo is he has a lot of poke, so we can't let him get too ahead. So we want to take out all the means that we can and not get hit by that, but we have a built-in defense system with our shield, so we should be perfectly fine. Sadly, we've already run out of mana, so that's probably why I wanted us to get the flask. It's probably like, you're gonna run out of mana pretty soon, my friend. You're probably gonna want this, and I'm like, nah. And I kind of guess I probably do want it now, but you know, I'm pretty tanky. I don't think it matters too much as long as I can get off some good auto attacks. Yeah, I'm just messing up here all over the place. Taking a bunch of poke, but you know, I'm so tanky, I kind of didn't think I would need the flask, because the flask is usually for a health stain as well as mana, so I'm like, don't think I need it, but I guess, you know. Now we know, guys, when up against an Echo, you don't want to take the chance. So we'll let the tower hit once, then we'll take it out with our auto attack. Try not to get hit with the back baton, but we did. Take it out, and then perfect timing. No, I'm just kidding. We don't have the best timing in the world, especially because he's a pretty slow auto attacker, being, you know, the way he is. But you know, it's pretty comfortable. I'm really, like I've said before, I'm comfortable on tanks simply because I don't have to like rely on getting off all these super skill shots. So we just have to make sure we're ahead of him in farm, and it seems like he's taking a lot of time out of his day to poke us, which is a little bit why it seems like he's behind us. Yeah, I should be somewhat careful simply because he is getting off a lot of poke, which is sad, but I mean, it's not devastating, especially because he's spending that time poking me when he could be getting farm for himself, you know? So I mean, I don't mind that little bit of poke, but I should probably try to not fall too low, because I believe he does extra damage when you're below 50 health or something like that. Okay, I missed the K-Man, which is going to be pretty bad for me. I don't know why it took me so long to auto-attack that, but whatever. Life still moves on. Gonna take out this guy. Auto-attack here, and then I was hoping he'd be, that other minion would still be in the range of my seismic or my ground slam, so that he could still, so I could still get him, but he moved a little bit too far away, sadly enough. Gonna take this out, take a little bit of poke, of course, but it's not really a big problem because his passive really doesn't do much until he gets off that third hit where he procs off on a lot of magic damage, and I'm kind of having up my Q in order just for that extra bit of damage, but the problem is I'm not gonna be able to make too much use of it without much mana. So hopefully, you know, we can go ahead and continue safely farming. Top, how are you losing? What do you mean losing? I'm giving him a full sense of security. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think I'm losing. I'm winning in farm. I'm just not too interested in poking out his health. I'm just getting, and I'm taking a few more hits than I should be, but you know, I think it's pretty much overall just fine. As long as, you know, I don't just completely die. Not KS if you did damage you ignited. So I'd say we're pretty much in a good position here. We're gonna take out the K-Man this time for sure. I wonder if he'll try to ult. Nope. Though that would have been a good time if you wanted to ult and get some damage on me. Though I don't know if you could have killed me even without any mana. I do have a decent... Being a tank means I probably would be able to survive somewhat. Though I want to be careful at times. And take a good watch, like I've said before, when I'm facing Echo. You gotta like focus on his clone. Because that clone, if you are, let's say, chasing him and you're, let's say, don't know it, but you're 4 seconds behind, and then you end up taking all that extra damage from when he ults and flies at you, it's pretty bad. The one thing I don't like here is I'm a little far up, simply because the wave's pushing. So, it seems like he's also pushing, so I don't mind missing a few minions since I'm ahead, if I can let it get back to my tower, but I hope he does push it a little bit more efficiently because I am losing some minions. But like I said, yeah, I don't know why my wave is pushing. I guess, you know, I'm just amazing at pushing it myself. No, I'm just kidding. But you know, it's pretty good. I've gotten some mana up. Sadly, I might have to be a little bit behind, but I think it's safer this way. Especially since they have a jungle Evelyn. It's kind of hard to kind of guess where she is, and if she does come from behind, and you don't have a way to get out, you're gonna take some damage. Oh, look, there she is right now. Like, you see, you couldn't see that at all. See her coming at all. But I got close enough to see it, so that's good. So you gotta like focus on certain things. She's gonna try to get me with a second hit, I was gonna say, but it seems like he knew he wasn't gonna get me, so it looked like he was more focused on getting the minions. Okay. He did some poke on me, but my passive shield took care of that. Yeah, I don't think we could really win this. Simply, he does have his ultimate, so that's something we have to watch out for. And he's gonna probably see. He might jump back in, but I guess, you know, he was a bit smart. Cause I mean, like, jumping back in now would have probably been deadly for him, simply because it's not like, you know, he had much way to escape once he got in with his ultimate. But good job, that was pretty nice. He managed to get off some pressure top lane. So just let him know he did a good job. So let's see, he's actually, since he has teleport, he's teleporting back. I'm gonna start with top with ulti. Okay, Malphite, KK. Since his ultimate can be used as Twisted Fate, it's a teleport which has quite a bit of range. It could be used. So let's see, I'm gonna start building towards Randuin Zoman. Just get the whole health power and then build armor and get a potion and just teleport. Or maybe I'll just walk the lane sim. I don't feel like too pressured. Like, he's not pushing hard. He's keeping the minions to himself, which means I have to go out and kind of fight it myself if I want to get it, which is a good strategy. But out of lane, once I got out of lane and he noticed I was out of lane, it might have been better for him to just push so he could make me miss more minions. Simply because I would miss minions if they died to the turret. I'm just looking at the cannon minion. It's still alive, which is pretty good, meaning I could probably still get it. Which is always a nice bonus to be able to get the minions you need. By the way, if you don't know what Malphite's W does, it gives him a little bit more attack, and then it kind of puts out and allows you to attack nearby opponents with your auto attacks as well. It makes your auto attacks a little bit more AoE, so it's pretty nice. So I don't know, I guess he said danger, so I guess a lane middle lane was coming top or something, but you know, I don't think I'm too afraid, simply because I do have my ultimate. If things do get a little sticky, it's pretty nice to be able to just jump out, but you know, whatever. Actually, once Malphite gets his ultimate, if you can kind of roam a bit, that's going to be pretty good as well. Because simply it'll just give you the ability to kind of go ahead and take out some of your opponents, and kind of, it's really good initiation, so I'd say roaming with it is completely possible. Okay, so I'm going to say Echo is not MIA for as far as we know, so he might be roaming as well, so I'll see if I can't go mid. Maybe if he's going mid himself, I could follow him. Nope, he's going back top lane. So I'm actually going to use my sensor, see if there's any wards in here. There might have been a ward on the way up or something, because it seems like the Katarina backed off pretty quickly when I was coming. You need constant gank, so yeah, I guess she does have some wards somewhere. I was just coming down to see if she needed my help, but I guess, you know, Katarina did get a little wise while was Malphite coming. Just wanted to help get a kill for my team. It's cool, that's why. Yep, I'm pretty dang cool. No, I'm just kidding. We all know I'm a nerd underneath. That I don't have any friends. No, I'm just kidding. I have at least one friend. That's why I play League. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. He's getting a little bit of poke down, I guess. Still not something I'm completely worried about. I mean, I'm worried that I don't have mana, and that's about it. Our Echo is getting attacked by the Katarina, but he did manage to send her in the middle of her ultimate, which is a pretty good strategy, as it stops all that extra damage. I'd say I should probably flash out if yeah, I might die here. Yeah, I'm probably dead. I probably should have had some kind of ward, but Evelyn bypasses ward, so I haven't really been buying too many. But now, I'd say it would be a good change of pace simply not to die. And I did save my teleport from 4, so I'm not going to miss out on too much farm, which is pretty good. I probably am going to, I don't have enough to buy a pink ward or anything, so I'm probably just going to wait till later and just kind of stay a bit more planned to my turret, I guess. You know what I mean? That Echo is garbage or something. I don't know, that's kind of mean. I don't go into people's houses and call them garbage guys. No, I'm just kidding. So it seems right now that they're winning. They have a little bit on the side where they're winning. But you guys see, I do a decent amount of damage, and I can tank a decent amount. And you see, that was a pretty good combination there. If you guys didn't see that, go down. Good job. That was a pretty good gank. And you see, I used my ultimate to keep him in the Echo's time barrier. I'm sorry. What the hell? I don't know what they're typing or what they're talking about, so I'm just gonna ignore them. No, I'm just kidding. But I mean, if you want to see what we did there, I saw him use his W. So if Echo gets into the W with his opponent, it gives out a little field that stuns. So I was thinking that, you know, perhaps if I could ultimate and keep Echo in that field of stun, that it would keep him, Echo would be able to jump in and stun him, and that chain CC would give us the kill. Which I was right, and I think that was a pretty snazzy play if I do say so myself. So he's coming down, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the last of these minions and then walk away, since I'm a tank like that. Sure, he did slow me, but I mean, like, I don't think there's too many problems here. We got his turret, we killed him, payback for the kill from before. I don't think we need to totally back yet. We do have quite a bit of good farm. Oh, he walked right into the Draven, so I don't know. I guess he was trying to pull him and that was bad. We should stop feeding. Lol. So I guess, you know, I don't feel too much threatened by them. They've kind of gone ahead and are doing what they want. It's actually a pre-made 5 game. I don't know any of these guys. They're actually friends of Nightfire Angel. But like we made this pre-5v5 made team because if you guys don't know about the community challenge, basically, if we get a certain amount of points and one of those is winning 5 pre-made 5v5, and that everyone who like gives points will get, like, if you, let's say the top prize I think is everyone gets Dr. Mundo for a skin, which I think would be pretty cool overall to kind of unlock for everyone Dr. Mundo. But then also, like, the $500,000, like the halfway point, it's like 55, and then like for Mundo, and 35 for, I believe, just getting pool party minions for a while. So we'll go around and there'll be pool party minions just kind of chilling with us. I think that would also be amazing, in my opinion. Okay, that was a little over ambitious, but you know, they cleaned it up pretty well, and Evelyn's there, so we should be a bit careful. Let's see if I can't rain on Evelyn's parade. I just need to know where she is, and I could probably go in on her. Echo's going in on her. So let's take her out, and Evelyn actually uses Echo actually uses his ultimate in order to blast out with that and like take away turret aggro. So good job. Blitz OP because he did get pulled. So let's see. Right now the biggest problems would be Draven. It seems like bot lane was talking about feeding before. That's probably what they meant. They did take quite a beating, I guess, against the traditional laning phase. But you know, it doesn't matter too much. We should be able to do a decent amount of... Okay, let's see. Draven actually does quite a bit of damage, even though we are quite a bit tanky. So I'd say that's pretty nice what we did. We got a tower. We did some damage on the second tower. I'd say we're now a bit ahead simply because we have more objectives. They don't have any turrets. We have all 3 outer turrets. And we got dragon. So it's more like gold is what puts you ahead in rather than anything else. I'm going to go ahead and get myself some boots of mobility. Next, I'm going to go for the Sunfire Cape because it gives actually a bit of damage. And if you guys see, I mentioned this before, but I feel like it's worth mentioning every time. When you're building tank, the best item, it's not magic resist or armor. You got to go for straight health sometimes because, to be honest, health blocks against both AP and AD attacks. So it's a really powerful thing to have on. So I guess, you know, Blitzcrank got another pull off, sadly enough. So I'm going to just go ahead and do a bit of damage. Hopefully he doesn't go too ham for that. And it seems like Echo's down here, checking out, see if he can't get anything. Oh, wow, well, he did get caught out, but you know, I don't feel too afraid. Okay, so she's underneath the turret and she's gonna die. I think Blitzcrank might try to pull me, which would be good if, you know, if I had my ultimate up, that would have been pretty nice overall. Let's see. So I'm gonna say that we should probably focus their Echo. He's probably gonna do more damage than the Blitzcrank. So let's see if we can't just take him out. Nope, I was hoping we could get that. But you know, whatever. Take him out. More kills for the Echo, I don't mind. I use my ultimate to keep our friend here, Twisted Fate, alive. Let's see, is he going AP or AD? He's going AP, so he's not going ADC, which is, I guess, you know, a thing. I was kind of thinking we didn't have an ADC, especially because they were saying troll. Okay, let's see if we can't take out the Katarina here. Okay, so we got another kill. That's good for us. I'm gonna go ahead and just leave now. So, I live you proud of me, Mom. I'm proud of you. I mean, I saved your life with my ultimate, but sure. He's gonna pull me. He's probably gonna try to pull me, which I don't really care too much. I mean, I probably should, because I might die here. But I'm just gonna flash away. I probably should have went to dodge it, but if you guys saw there, my pathing really messed up because I didn't click and I started going towards them. You guys saw that, right? I started walking towards them, which I wasn't trying to do. No, Magma Boy and Shark Grill. Who's Shark Grill? We don't have a guy named Shark Grill. I don't think he knows how to read, guys. No, I'm just kidding. So overall, I'd say we're definitely overwhelming them. We're dying a bit, sure, but I say, like, in every game, it's more objective wise. Like Echo, you look at our farm compared to theirs, 69, 79. Okay, we're not doing too great in farm simply because bot lane kind of got a pretty bad lagging there, and I haven't been focusing on farming. I've been focusing on ganking and getting kills, and kind of keeping pressure on in the lanes, and we've been aiming, we've been getting turrets. So I'd say overall I think we're doing a good job. Okay. I wonder if me and Echo went in on that somehow we could do something magical. Okay, so he just flashed over to kind of give him a bit of a juke. Just gonna jump in here and probably die. But you know, not for in vain. Or maybe in vain. I was thinking he was gonna get both the Katarina and the Draven. It was sad. I mean, it was pretty dang close. I'd say overall, if I managed to go ahead and actually get on them, because when I ulted, I just kind of fell short of it. If I waited for a little bit longer and got a bit closer, I probably could have won that much better. And Echo did get too close and died to the support Blitzcrank. Wah, wah, wah. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. He's going a bit of AP, so it's understandable that he does some damage. But I guess, you know, they underestimated him. Kind of thinking, oh, okay, he's probably going to not do any damage, so they went after him. But I say, in essence, if you're top lane in your tank, you're not going to be going for kills. You're going to be going more or less for being a support. You're going to go for assists. You're going to just kind of, especially as Malphite, we got to push lanes, Magma. I want to push top lane. This game is so fun. So basically, what we've got to mainly focus on. Yes. Am I posting this? I am posting this, bros. Lol. So yeah, they call this a troll game, but I think it's a pretty good. LOL, I'ma flag it. I don't know. Maybe they'll never find it. No, I'm just kidding. So let's see. Just gonna take them out, take out the minions farm a bit. I don't think I could really win in a fight with anyone. I mean, I could probably survive and just kind of do damage, but I think they'd be able to like run away unless I have my ultimate to kind of lock them down. Ooh, hey, Blitzcrank, what's up? What's up, my friend? Just gonna walk away now. Oh, he knocked me up. That's not very nice. So just gonna take the. Oh wow, I got another kill. I kind of ulted in to kind of not do that. I was kind of just trying to knock him up, but whatever. I guess, you know, it doesn't really matter to me in the end. Kills are kills for our team. And overall, I think our team is pretty nicely fed across the board. So I'd say it'd be pretty good in order for... We're going to do a pretty good job here. I'm going to just back off because deep in the entrenchment of the enemy lines, we do not want to get caught out. He wants us to push. And I mean, I think we should be fine. I mean, if we do get like chased off, that's probably the worst that can happen. Gonna get behind enemy minions. And let's see. There's Echo coming in. They don't have a Yi. I just saw the glowing sword and him running, and I thought, oh, that must be Yi. That's Yi. You just see a sword and you see him running at you, then he disappears and kills you. You never really see it coming until you see it coming. No, I'm just kidding. So let's see. Best to get on Malphite. I'm going to get a mixture of AP and health in the Rylai. Simply, it's going to make my spells also slow, which is going to be pretty nice, as it's allowing my spells to slow will kind of give me extra CC, which Malphite is good on CC. He has his knock up. He can reduce enemies' attack speed, and he has a slow. So overall, he can kind of really control his opponent with a decent amount of efficiency. Let's see. If we could probably go on them if they group up. I'd say grouping up is the worst thing. Okay, they want me to go in. The thing is, I have no vision at all. That's my problemos, heroes. Let me just take this guy out. Let me see. We took them out with utmost ease. And now they should be here. I don't mind. I still have my Rylai's Crystal Scepter. So let me just take this person out. I'm really rocking it, guys. Like, look at that. I took it out with utmost ease. I was kind of trying to cheese that. Let's go. I'm gonna tank it. I've got these tanky jeans on. Let's just take it out, guys. Give me a shield. Okay, so now that the minions here, I'm gonna back off. Let the minions start to take it, but that allows us to get off more turret damage earlier on. Sorry guys, give me a second. Had a cough there. So that's something you can do as a tank if you're confident enough in your ability to kind of take damage. Okay, and here comes the Draven, the man with the plan. My team is here, so we should be able to take him out pretty easily, I'd say. Now we back off because of the... Okay, just kind of draw her in. That was my plan there, guys. I kind of felt like if I walked up close enough... Oh, he wasted his ultimate for nothing, trying to cheese that kill himself, I guess. But last game, like, if you watched it a second ago, I kind of walked up to them because I knew Katarina was going to jump to me if she had the chance, which allowed our team to kind of get the jump on her because Orianna was over here, and she... I don't know if she... I think she used her ultimate to kind of do it, but I ended up getting... So we ended up kind of fooling her out. But, you know, the rest of the team was here, so we died pretty easily. I think it was 3 for 3 in total. I believe we took out... First, we took out the Draven. I believe that's what Yi did. Then we took out the Katarina. It might have been a 3 for 2, actually, which is a bit sad, but, you know, whatever. Can't dwell on the past. You gotta keep moving forward. I'm gonna sell this. Maybe, just maybe have enough. Nope. Still 30 gold off. Doesn't matter. Just gonna start dragging off, guys. I haven't been using teleport to do anything at this point, so I'm just gonna go ahead and focus on doing some things with it, such as going on and taking another dragon, since, you know, that's part of objective control. You have to make sure you can monopolize the whole jungle to yourself. You know what I mean? So let's see. I'd say the biggest goal would be after this to go maybe mid lane and take out the Katarina. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going pure tank, guys. Like, I mean, sure, I have a little bit of AP in terms of the Raleigh Scepter, but that's about it. Oh, did she jump away or something? I'm just gonna be here. I'm not too afraid of the enemy team come after me. I have my ultimate and all. Did I just see someone? Ooh, there they are. Ooh, I just got a 3-man knockup. Ah, dang, if our team went in on that, that would have been priceless. But, you know, I guess we did die for that. Like I said, we were more support-ish, but, like, look at this. We're just taking out the enemy team at this point. Come on, get it. Get it. Okay, so right now we should be able to take out the whole of the enemy team for just me and Master Yi's sacrifice. Oh no, Blitzcrank didn't die. Whatever, he's just a support. So pretty much just because I kind of went in there and died, we able to get all this assists. Look at this, 6, 5, and 12. I'd say as being a top laner, like I said, and I said before how important being it's more. You're gonna end up being more of a support. I'd say I've been doing a pretty well job overall. So there's no complaints here. So hopefully you guys can kind of learn what to do with Malphite. Your biggest initiate is on your ultimate, but that's not all you gotta do. You can use your E, which reduces their attack speed, and you can use your Randon's Omen, which will reduce their movement speed, which basically just makes it so that they are going to be very vulnerable. Without movement speed or attack speed, it definitely, especially on AD carries like Draven, it reduces their damage output tremendously. I don't know why. Orianna probably should have ran towards me, whatever. Now I'm just scaring her off. Be like, oh, bark, bark. I am Malphite, the mighty fight of Mal. I don't know what I'm saying, guys. I'm just being really terrifying. Oh, whatever. Where Echo Dome? I don't know what that means. So let's see. At this point, I'd say we are very much in the lead. We're probably gonna win, hands down. Just kidding. Like I said a million times before, you can't get cocky. We gotta still be careful because, you know, I still can be killed, especially with the members on the team. Certain members on their team being pretty dang strong. Yep, and you see like that, they were able to come in and help us. I mean, they were able to come in together. I know they're coming, but I'm not too afraid of them. I mean, maybe that's a bit overconfident, but I mean, I feel like with anyone else helping me, like let's say Orianna and Blitzcrank, let's say they have a lot of synergy. Just gonna jump there in the way. Ah, the ultimate missed. Whatever. I'm gonna go on Draven now. Kind of get it on him. Gonna say we should focus this guy. Didn't mean to flash, but whatever, guys. They're still running scared, guys. They're running scared. They don't know what hit them. So as long as, like, the thing is, the cool thing here is if you look at whoever you look at Orianna, she has full health at this point. So at this point, like, there's no reason why we should be any scared at all, because even if I do die and they focus me or anything, like, Orianna's gonna be there to take out the opponents and clean up. Like I said, even if we have to go into the role of support and just focus on assists. Okay, like I said, support role, we don't have an actual support, so it's pretty good that I'm being support. So if you look at it this way, we need wards. So I'm going to go back and get wards. And I'm also going to finish up my rallies and have 600 gold to spend. So let's see, if he doesn't hook me, he shouldn't be. He wasn't confident enough in his hooking capability, so he let me go, or maybe they just wanted to get rid of me. And I'm going to go ahead and start building towards a sight stone. So I'm going to build this for now and get 2 wards, simply because that will be the best for me. He's split pushing. He's a champion that split pushes pretty well. So it's making use of your team. You gotta think about what your team will be best for, and you gotta think about how they can synergize. Like, I think as Malphite, this was a really good pick, considering I do have a good amount of synergy with Echo and Orianna. Not only, like you saw with Echo, how I was able to trap them in his stunning spear, and we were able to combo out CC, that was something. And then you look at Orianna with her ultimate. Like, overall, I'd say Malphite is a pretty well-rounded champion with this team. So I'd say it was a pretty good choice on my part. And I wasn't even expecting this team. Let's see if I can't take this guy out. Come on, team! I'm willing to tank it. Ah, my team. They betrayed my soul. No, I'm just kidding. So let's see. I do have some gold here, and I'm going to take me for a while to be up. I was hoping my team would go in and maybe take out the Katarina, but in the end, I was just really incredibly greedy, guys. Sometimes, you know, like I said, I just said don't be overconfident, but I was super overconfident. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to go. I'm tanky. These towers are going to do nothing to me. The thing is, like, if you look at this, like, let's see. If you look at this, like, they have there's no description. I was hoping it would have some kind of description, but apparently it does not. But if you like standard towers, those towers for a while, like towers in general, over time they do more damage. Like if you stand at the turret, and a regular turret without the lasers, like one of these, it'll just keep hitting you and hitting you and hitting you until eventually it just goes ahead and just continually do more damage. But if you walk out of it and go back in, it'll start and let it give some time to cool off. It'll go back to its original damage. So let's see. If Echo stays and we have Master Yi, I'm going to say I'm going to go in. Then I realized I didn't have my ultimate. My bad, guys. My bad. My B. I just realized, like, I was fully expecting to have my ultimate, and then I'm like, oh wait, I don't have my ultimate. Or whatever. So let's see if I can't just take this out. Okay, now there's a lot of them. But whatever, if I can activate my ultimate, I'd say we're in a pretty good place. Oh, what? Oh, he activated his Q first. So yeah, that was my bad, guys. I pinged for my team to go in, and I'm like, oh wait, I don't have my ultimate. So you gotta make sure your head is in the game. You gotta remember, like, you have to look at cooldowns. This also, you gotta pay attention to this, because if you look at this, if this is green, it means your teammates have their ultimates. So you kind of gotta like correlate with that. See, like, maybe if you can go ahead and make things do things. Okay, Evelyn just flashed. I think she was trying to do something else, but you know, it's even more funny that way. And they're dead. So let's see. We still have all lanes except bot lane, which was the probably treble lane, but you know, whatever. And one thing I recommend, since we're on the topic of major failures by when I just lost, and we're talking about wards, I'd say the best thing to do is just to have wards around everywhere, because you don't know where the opponent is, and wards help you get a little drop on your opponent. And like, let's say there was opponents in that bush over there and we had a ward. It means, like, if I could surprise ult them, that would probably be a really strong play by me. So I'm going to come from behind, see if I can catch them out. They might have wards of their own, but since I do have a good amount of wards, you know, I'm going to go ahead and... So I'm going to take out the Blitzcrank. Oh, what? Yeah, like you said, you can't underestimate the enemies. So let's see if we can't take him out. Oh, I got the kill somehow. If we slowed her, if I can get up my Q off on her. I was hoping for at least an assist, you know what I mean? Trying to get something from that, you know? So I'd say overall we are kind of in a very good position here. What? Why am I taking damage? Did I get too close to him? Just gonna flash in, ult and then flash out. So you guys see, that was not the best use of my ult, but I was pretty low and I thought, oh, let's take out the Draven and just flash out. Malphite could be an assassin if you guys think about it, if you build him full damage, but the one problem with Malphite is his only mobility is his ultimate, and it can get you in the fight and not get you out of it. So that's why you have flash. If you do build, like, I'd say one cool thing is building full AP Malphite, but only if you have the ability to, like, you want to have your flash up. You might have to wait quite a bit, like, see, get your flash up and everything. I was kind of wondering. I'm like, at the beginning of this game, I'm like, should I go AP Malphite, full AP, and have a lot of fun, or should I be a tank? But I chose to be a tank, like I said before. I'm not really too good with champions who are too bursty and too squishy, so I chose my natural comfort zone. And I don't mind. I'm actually having a lot of fun being a tank. I'm getting kills here and there, dying sometimes, getting assists. What more could you want as a Malphite? This is like paradise for Malphites everywhere. So let's see if I can't take these guys out with my AoE auto attacks. That came from France, by the way. It's so fancy, right? Just kidding. And by the way, Orion also gives you a speed boost. So I'd say overall, this is a pretty good team. They're made of friends, so we know we can trust them. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get this tower. Ooh, they're all coming for me. Just gonna come in here, not show no fear. That's kind of what you gotta do. Though I did mess up my ultimate, I was kind of hoping to get someone, but you know, I kind of baited them out. No, I'm just kidding. They got overconfident when I lost my ultimate. So let's say we should probably be able to just take out the whatever inhibitor. So good job, team. The game is over, and we died at the end. But you know, whatever. GG, well played. We didn't have enough time, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the game. Remember, as Malphite, you can go tanky or AP. I recommend tanky simply because it's an easier playstyle and you don't die in 5 seconds if you make a simple mistake. So if you guys did enjoy the video, remember to like, subscribe, vote down in the straw poll for tomorrow's video or the next video if I can't do tomorrow, which will be in the Jangle. And I'll see you guys next time on the League of Legends.